My brother calls me up. He's an airline. My brother Martin, great guy. He's an airline pilot for American Airlines. To this day, he's still an airline pilot. He calls me up out of the blue and he goes, "Hey, guess who I had on my flight?" I said, "I don't know." Vince and Linda McMahon. And I said, "Oh, that's great." And he goes, "Guess what I did for you?" And I go, "What?" He goes, "I got you a tryout." I go, "How did you get me a tryout? Like, you're not in the business." He walks out to first class and he says, "Oh, Vince McMahon, nice to meet you. Hey, you should come see what I see here in the cockpit." And Vince goes, "Yeah, okay, I'll go up there." This is before 9/11. He opens up the cockpit. He takes Vince into the cockpit, closes the door behind him, and just starts like talking about me the whole time. Oh, he's living with Val Venus. He's living with D'Lo Brown. He works the Puerto Rico territory. This, just talking great about me. So Vince just says to him, he writes down my name and he goes, "Well, if your brother's in the business, he knows how to get a hold of me. Tell him to call my office and we'll schedule a tryout." And I was shocked. I called his office, talked to his secretary. "Yeah, we've been expecting your phone call." Wow. He said, she goes, somebody will get a hold of you. So next thing I know, I got Howard Finkel calling me. This guy's hilarious. On the phone, he's talking to me like he's announcing a match. "Hey, this is Howard Finkel with the WWF. Congratulations, you are receiving a tryout." I just started laughing. I was like, this guy's so corny. I mean, it was just funny. So they fly me up to Connecticut, and there were some other people there that I've never seen again. The limo picked you up from the airport, drove me to the hotel, and then Howard Finkel drove a van, picked up all the people from the hotel. He drove the van. He took us to a warehouse where they had a ring set up. And then Terry Taylor walked in, and I believe Bruce Pritchard was there. I think it was either Bruce or Tom. And but here was the part of the tryout that I was horrible at. At the time of the tryout, I wasn't in shape. I mean, I looked all right, but cardio-wise, I wasn't that great. So I'm working some guy. Well, first I worked with Scotty Too Hottie. He was there. He was easy to work with. And then I worked with some guy who was trying to portray himself as a Middle Eastern character. So I do a splash off the top rope, but when you take the splash, you're supposed to keep your arms in. His arms are out. So my knee goes right into his arm. I don't know if I broke his arm or something. I don't know, but they blame me. And in my mind, I'm going, like my knees. I mean, if you're like this, my knees aren't hurting you. My knee's not going to hit your arm, you know?
Yeah.
But of course, you get stereotyped as you hurt somebody. So I blew that tryout. So that was another tryout I blew.